To whom agrees? Greetings and salutations. The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Welcome back.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And we are starting out. We forgot to tell you
Right,
what's
what was
happening
coming,
in March.
right?
So we are introducing our music march or March to
Music-
the music.
March to the music, musical march,
So they're-
musical themes.
Yes, so they're not going to be musicals proper necessarily.
No,
But they will have a musical element or musical theme.
indeed.
So why are we not doing the original Rock and Roll High School, Tessa?
Because I didn't watch that one nearly as much as I watched Rock and Roll High School Forever on a VHS tape that my friend Jamie had.
And how often did you say you used to watch this?
I don't know. We used to watch this shit all the time. We used to quote this movie all the time. I still do. I told you, I say,
Yeah.
like, behold the inner crisper.
Oh my God.
Am I talking about crispers? Not necessarily.
But you might say that.
Yeah. The inner crisper.
So if you've never seen Rock and Roll High School Forever, it is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not free with ads, just nobody cares enough about this movie to stop someone from uploading it for free.
Nope, not even Corey Feldman cared enough.
Yes, he didn't even try to monetize it.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, you can check it out there. So this stars Corey
Feldman as Jesse Davis.
and who should have been Corey Haim.
Right. Evan Richards as Magnus.
And you might remember Evan Richards as young Mr. A.G. from the Kick the Can part of the Twilight Zone movie.
Right. I was like, what else was he in?
I had to look it up because I was like, it's driving me crazy. And he did the oh God, I'm gonna forget what it was now. He did the Bill and Ted TV series. He was one of them. I think he was Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that with that stilted
Uh-huh.
Corey Haim-esque performance that he
They
gave
even
in
gave
this.
him that red because Corey
I
Haim had
know.
that red hair
I
at that
know.
point.
They were like really trying to drive it home.
And was
But
this
like
right
you
before
said,
or right after Dream a Little Dream?
91, so
I feel like that they were close. I feel
They
like Dream a
must have
Little Dream
been.
was right around
I mean,
that time.
who knows what was going on, why Corey Haim couldn't be in the movie or didn't want to be. Oh, well, maybe like you said.
He didn't want to be second fiddle to Corey Feldman.
Right. He didn't want to be second banana.
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't
like,
wanna be
I'm
fiddle
always
nor
the
banana.
main guy, and he's
Right,
like the
like,
sidekick.
I'm the cute one. And he's like neck deep in a heroin addiction right now.
right. So he's like, maybe
Which is,
he
I
just
guess, something
wasn't
that he said.
available.
Maybe he wasn't available at the time.
We got Larry Linville as Principal McGee.
Patrick Malone is Jones.
Leanne Curtis as Stella, and she is Randy from 16 Candles.
Yes, that's right. Stephen Ho again.
Yes.
Who would have thought back-to-back Stephen Ho's as
we
Namrock?
did not do that on purpose.
No, we didn't. In fact, this wasn't even the one that was supposed to be the
Yes,
beginning
we
of the
even
month.
switched up the schedule and still
We
somehow
did.
ended up with
I
a.
was like, bitch, Stephen Ho is in this movie. How can we have it just ain't Doom Generation without
Right,
back-to-back
some
Stephen
matching,
Ho's
yeah.
movies?
Mary Warrenov as Dr. Vader, and she was Miss Togar in the
Right.
original.
Sarah G. Buxton as Rita Mae.
Jason Lively as Donovan.
Bryn Horrocks as Tabitha.
Michael Cerverus as Eaglebauer, which was Clint Howard in the original. He was also
Right.
Eaglebauer.
Andrea Page Wilson as Whitney.
Richard Blade as Screamin' Steve.
Yes. Bob Cleveland or Ben Cleveland as Bob.
I don't have anybody
Oh,
else.
Laura Lyon as Margaret. Charles Norland as Ray. Michael Monks as Dale. You already said Richard Blade and Michael Severus. Randy Irwin as Slave Boy. Louis Arquette as Mr. Cheese. I don't know if he is an Arquette.
Oh, Mr. Cheese. Who was Mr. Cheese?
He was one
the
of them,
school board
yeah, because they
guys?
were. He was the one that's like, you can't discipline.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
we were hiring somebody new.
Okay.
Lydia Lutz as Mrs. Snodgrass. Danny Dayton as Mr. Snodgrass. Joan Carol Benson as Mrs. Grossman. I feel like she was in other things as like a teacher.
Probably.
And Mojo Nixon as the spirit of rock and roll.
Wow.
And if your school ain't got Mojo Nixon, then your school could use to fix it.
Oh, wow. So we start off with an on-screen warning. The practical jokes depicted in this motion picture are performed by professionals. Do not attempt them at your school as they may result in
Detention for life. Oh.
And I had forgotten because I had more recently watched the original.
Right.
I was like, why? What are we talking about? Pranks, because there wasn't really so much pranks in the original. It was just about music. So if there were pranks, they were about playing music loud in the quad.
Sure.
And
they were just up
getting
to
the band to play for their school, but they were all rock and roll related. These guys are just
they're pranksters.
These are pranksters
that happen to be in a band.
Yes. And they go to, this is now Ronald Reagan High School. It used to be Vince Lombardi High School.
Yes.
It's weird that they changed the name and it's still supposed to be the same school, because they implicate that this is the same as the original school.
That this was, that the school had burned down or whatever, and that they had to do, like, reopen. They're trying to get their accreditation back. Like, that's this whole...
Yeah, so they're having a school board meeting about getting their accreditation back, and they did this on Rock and Roll High School Day.
And did you notice all of the people on the board? There's Ms. Limburger and Mr. Romano and Mr. They were all cheeses. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's
funny.
why Mr. Cheese is Mr. Cheese, because he's the big cheese.
Oh.
And everybody else are lesser cheeses. There was
cheeses.
Mr. Brie.
I did not even notice.
I'll have a Brie.
I'll have any of them cheeses.
I'll have cheese.
We
I
love
will have
cheese.
Thank you.
Subscribe us to one of those cheese. That's what we should do with our podcast, Manny.
Get a cheese of the month
subscription. If you move out here.
Oh, we're going to get a cheese subscription. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
So while the school board's meeting, Corey Feldman's out here. You ready to rock and
roll?
Right.
He's all, they hate it when we do this.
Yeah.
That's my Corey Feldman impression. They hate it when we do this.
It's pretty good.
I know. So what's
and what they hate it when we do is completely fuck up the plumbing for the whole entire school by having everyone in school flush the toilets at the same time.
It's very Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, and like everything's shaking and water's everywhere. And even the principal's like, why did we do this on Rock and Roll High School Day? And they're like,
I told you not to do this on Rock and Roll High School Day.
Well, it's because you can't discipline these kids. So there's chaos in the halls.
Rock and Roll High School forever and ever. They're all just jumping through the halls and toilet paper and shit. And it's chaos.
And now the school board's like, we are going to hire somebody who knows how to discipline these kids.
Right. Like, they already had her in their pocket.
On the Rolodex.
Like, she was coming, like, she would drive it
and
up.
She's not even, she's supposed to be it's a different name. She's not supposed to be the character, but the character she was in the original was also the disciplinarian.
Right.
Like,
no, this is like a different character. It's Dr. Vader. I don't know if, maybe she went somewhere and changed her name after she lost her hand.
To see if did she lose her hand at the end of the first Rock and Roll High School? Because maybe it's like she's going under a different name.
I feel like I found some stuff in Tittle Biddles.
Okay,
like
maybe we'll find something
people
out.
that were in the other one and were playing different characters and why maybe. I don't know. I just do a real quick brief scan when I'm getting them together.
So she pulls in, you cut to the D Vader license plate rolling up. She closes her fake hand in the door and leaves it.
Like, was she hotboxing that Beamer or what?
Like you can,
like,
I know
it looks
can't
like
feel
me.
it, but damn,
it looks like me getting out of the car.
It's all fogged out. Oh, because she smoked some cigars or whatever, those cigarillos or whatever it is.
Right.
So now Jesse riding his skateboard through the halls. Oh my God! So there is no way. I never even questioned this as a kid. That sure, Corey Feldman's riding a skateboard around,
of course,
because the stunt skateboarder is unclockable. He's got the wig. He's got the body type.
The body type is the same.
You never see a face.
But when they turn to put the camera on Mr. Feldman, like, it looks like the Big Kahuna.
Mm-hmm. On the waves,
back to the beach, like, ooh, and he's even doing like the arm things.
Yeah.
Like, what even is that?
And he rides a skateboard in his like blue suede creepers
he's
or
got
whatever they are.
Several pairs of creepers throughout this whole thing. And we forgot to mention, but you see him already doing that MJ drag like immediately.
We know it's been going on forever, but just further proof. Even though this is Rock and Roll High School, like he brought the
outfit.
Yeah,
he comes through in the fedora.
This
I'm
isn't
surprised
King
he's
of Pop
not wearing
High School.
A glove.
Right? At no point
they
did
probably
I see him
told
with
him,
a glove.
No,
they're like,
no,
we
can't do that. Like, we'll get sued.
Like, Michael Jackson's still alive at this point. You can't just fully bite his look. Come on now.
Can't be biting his look. He's like, yes, I can. Watch me.
I do it every day of my life.
I do it every day. I do it every day.
And so he runs smack into the hot new teacher and is immediately trying to hit on her.
Yeah, nice going, ace.
Yeah, and she's like not into it. She's like,
I give you detention for that. And he's like, oh, what? You're a teacher? Yeah, I'm subbing.
Way too beautiful to be a teacher.
Right?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Your outfit's way too cool.
Totally. And she's a redhead.
I know. She's like so sassy.
Mm-hmm. So they find, the students are told to go to homeroom next for a big announcement, but they don't go. They have found this ad in the paper.
That sounds like some large worship appliance.
Yes.
Yes, it does, my brother.
Yes, where they find somebody selling a fridge. So they
original
all
Frigidaire,
skip homeroom.
Go ask for Mrs. Snotgrass. They hop into his big ass
Big old
Cadillac,
convertible, yeah.
and off they go to the Snotgrass's house to see the Frigidaire.
While everyone else is in homeroom meeting Dr. Vader on this video, who's
Right.
telling them she's the new vice principal of discipline and all these changes are coming to the school. They're knocking on the door of this old couple. They're not even old, but
Are you really a preacher? And he's like, I am the hereditary mandible of the Lithuanian Church of Large Appliance Worship.
and they pay her cash
I
money.
know.
High schoolers.
Madam, ha! The mandible never lies.
They paid for the privilege of pranking these people. So they go in to look at her fridge and they're
Right. Ask not for
Yeah.
who the refrigerator hums, because it hums for thee.
and they do a little dance around
Right.
it. And shake their little shrunken heads.
Like they're all, come down here, Earl. They're Lithuanians.
And so Earl husband comes with a camera. He's into. They're
Oh,
like,
get
woo!
the-
They're into it.
get
She's
the
down there
camera.
dancing
They're
with them.
Yes, they're having like the best of times.
And meanwhile, everyone at Reagan High is finding out about the demerit
Oh,
system and that
man.
everything's about to suck now.
There will be no more rock and roll days at Reagan High.
And another thing.
Don't piss me off.
So then we go back to the fridge worship. They open the fridge. They're like, oh, about the inside.
Behold the inner crisper.
And they turn around. So the old people are like watching them,
It's
still
time
taking photos.
to let our inner light shine.
And they turn around and you think they're about to flash them, but instead what's under all of their
it's
coats
like
is
muffin tins and like,
they made like armor
cookie
out of
sheets.
cookware.
but not Namrock. Namrock's the only one that just
He
pulls
just
his shirt up.
they didn't have time to make another suit of
I guess not.
Dishware. They ran out of
Everybody else,
dishware.
like poor Namrock was not there the day they got
No.
to craft their Under Armour.
armor. So yes, the normies are horrified. Like,
Yes.
oh my god.
She starts screaming, "Oh, it's too much! It's so stupid! It's so stupid! Why?
pretty dumb.
Why?
Why would you do
I
this?
love it though.
I don't
I
know.
love it though.
So they go back to one of their houses and there's a commercial about there's this contest coming up to win tickets to like the best concert ever.
Right.
Whatever.
It's for vote for your favorite hometown band.
And if you win the band, or if you win the contest, not only are you the favorite hometown band, you get tickets to like a big concert,
The big
or
concert
something.
or whatever. And Jones and Mag are hanging out, and Jones has figured out a way to freak the phone.
Yeah, he's got his synthesizer hooked up to the phone.
And they're making calls all the time to vote for the Eradicators, which is their band.
Which
The Eradicators.
when you guys, if you looked up the soundtrack,
yes,
I kept it open because how many
Yes.
songs did I say? Like at least 4 or 5
4
are
or 5
listed
of
as
them are
being
just
performed by
the Eradicators.
Corey Feldman
Corey
and the
Feldman
Eradicators.
In case you forgot.
In case you didn't know who that was.
Hey man, we all got to get started somewhere, and that's where he began his musical career.
So while this thing is auto dialing, they go to play the Honor Society dance. How they even got hired to play the Honor Society dance to begin
know.
with, because these guys don't like each other.
Well, I guess because they say later that I guess Whitney must have talked to Jones because she gave him the playlist of the songs they were supposed to play.
So he maybe told her it was a different band
Right.
name.
They're over
or-
there, I'm walking, can't you see I'm talking to you? And like Whitney's like, what even is
Yes,
this?
they're doing like covers of old songs,
Right.
and she's not into it. She's like, this is not on the list.
Yeah, it's Whitney and Bob and Margaret and Donovan, and like they're playing the strangest music.
And I'm sorry, but Stella's flying V guitar is wasted on these covers.
Oh, I
like,
know.
what is she has this badass like
I know.
metal kind of guitar.
And
and she's
Stella's
just
like the
brr, brr,
coolest
brr,
one
brr,
in
brr.
this whole gang.
I would so make out with Stella.
Stella's way cute.
She's adorable.
I know.
She can
She
rock
looks
those
like a
little
little-
shorty bangs.
She looks like a baby Vader, but
kind
like,
of, but hot.
Yeah,
Yes, I agree.
she looks like a baby
I agree.
Vader. But yes, those baby bangs and the little braids on the
I
side
love
with her
it.
little
And all her outfits.
I know.
I
She's
wish
super
I was as
cute.
cool as her in high school.
Seriously, and
I
she
was
wastes
not.
her time being in
She
the
is wasting her time
Eradicators.
with these nerds. Like, come on now.
Come on, Stella.
These guys are not cool.
Well, she'd rather be weird than Whitney.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, they get the list and they look at the list. They're like, "Oh no, it's time for a mean green slime machine."
She's like, "This is not the playlist that I gave you or whatever." And she's like, "What is this list shit?" And Stella just blows her nose on it.
Yes, yeah.
Oh well, now we got to do the mean green. We got to slime them.
So they put some, I guess, Alka-Seltzer and I don't know what they put in their mouth
is
exactly.
like, this is a new shirt. And he's like,
"Please
what's
don't."
more important, your shirt or the preservation of our good mental health? Which they bring up a couple of times, enjoying good mental health.
Well, that's good. That's a good message.
I thought it was.
So they like eat some Alka-Seltzer and drink some green.
Champs?
I don't know.
Like, did they have that
Does it
left
look like
over?
champagne, but why was it so green?
I mean, you would imagine it was carbonated.
I guess.
yeah, why would it
is
be
so
green?
Do they eat
Was
green
it-
Alka-Seltzers, or was that like
Do
Pop Rocks?
Alka-Seltzers do that with? Is that like a reaction that happens? Let us know. Does anybody know? Is there a scientist out there?
But yeah, so they spray the audience, they green slime everybody,
Tutti frutti. Oh, Rudy. Tutti frutti.
and they
Oh,
waste
Rudy.
all that food and cake and
Fucking
punch.
all of those
Steal it, eat
strawberries,
it.
wafers.
Oh, just steal them and eat
Oh,
them.
I will eat that entire bowl of pink strawberries wafers.
And now the squares break out. They're all
It's
fighting.
a food fight. It's chaos time. It's rude.
Jesse assaults Whitney with a foamy kiss on the mouth.
I know.
That's
They're like
disgusting.
spitting all over the place. It's fucking gross.
It's gross.
But no, here comes, Dr. Vader wants to
Vader's
see you.
security, yep.
Like they look
And they're like, who?
I know.
They
like,
have
we don't
not
even, know.
even been
Nope.
aware because they were not at school when that happened.
Nope, they've been worshiping large appliances.
And she's in there sharpening her Dr. Claw hand,
That's exactly what I wrote.
lighting her
like
smoke off of it.
pincers that's on fire. Your band has been eradicated.
Yes, no more rock and roll on school grounds ever. So she changes all their schedules so that their lunches don't line up in their
Nope.
band camp practice.
Yep. Then they get what is it? Mag and Jesse get third period lunch, which is a problem. For
Because
some
it's all like
reason
the hood kids or
specifically.
something. I don't
All
know.
I
Like,
saw was heavily armed vatos.
yes, I was gonna say, why
I
did
mean,
the
like
Vatos
the
have
other
fucking
people,
full on
like
guns?
there was people just making out and like dancing to their
yeah,
but that you could hear it. Like
Yes.
that's it. Like the big guns would be the only concern, really.
the problem is only just that they don't have lunch with their friends.
Well, I would imagine that's a problem too. Well, that and all the bird crap, because this would
Yes, you
never
get shit on.
have happened in our own lunch period. And they go to the lunch line and they see Tabitha making this delicious plate.
Green Jello corn dog covered in mustard.
Like
Like if
the
it wasn't all
mustard
mixed
thing-
together, it would have been fine.
Sure, but except for that big piece of fat right there. She wants that big piece of fat right
And
there.
even what kind of meat was that even
I
that
don't
there
know.
was
It was
fat off of?
Salisbury
'Cause
steak,
I thought
pot
on the
roast.
wall it just said corn dogs. I didn't even see another meat on the little menu thing.
I don't know but she wanted that big piece of fat globule.
And a chocolate pie slice and
Massive.
mushes it all together. I told you that kid in my elementary school did that, but never in high school did I see anybody that was a teenager do that shit to their plate.
Well, keep it down, because that's the witch's, daughter. They live under the sign.
That's what the lunch
of
lady
devil.
tells them.
Right? They're like, "What's her deal?" And she's like, "They live under the sign of the devil. 666 Dante's Circle." When I tell you, I would fight somebody
to
for
live
this
at
address.
666 Dante Circle,
Yes.
that'd be amazing.
Like, what's your address? You're never gonna believe this. 666
666.
Dante Circle. Yes, I'm the witch on the street.
And then she breaks out in Sloppy Joe.
Yeah,
sloppy Joe. No,
Oh,
just kidding.
Sloppy Joe. I know you like those Joes extra sloppy. Oh, I can't not. I can't not. There's not even sloppy Joes on this menu.
No, that's not even part
Not
of
even
it.
sloppy.
But
There's
there
sloppy
should have been.
meat.
There should
There's
have been.
sloppy meat. That's
What was
for
it? My
sure.
kid sent me I don't remember if it was a TikTok or what, but it was Neat Joe's. It was like somebody who very, very neatly made a sloppy Joe. And I was like, that's not
that
right. That's
defeats
against
the whole
that's
purpose.
against nature. Why would you
Like,
what's the fun of a sloppy Joe? A neat Joe? No.
A neat Joseph,
neat
a cleanly Joseph.
Yes.
I don't like it.
No.
It doesn't sound like it tastes
That's
good.
a sloppy no. I'm gonna give that a big old sloppy no. On the neat Joseph. Better get your sloppy no off my neat Joseph.
You better get that neat Joseph out of here.
So Stella gets into her new science class, and she gets sat at the table with the honor society girls,
With Whitney
Margaret and
Margaret,
Whitney.
and she like has to sit like, wow.
She pulls
with
out her
those
Spin
clothes.
magazine.
you must be very confident. She's like, at least I enjoy good mental health. Unlike some people.
Mm-hmm. She's like, you're weird. You'll be weird all your life.
I'd rather be weird than Whitney. Oh my God. Oh.
So Jesse finds hot teacher's class and goes in even though he doesn't have that class.
Well, first, him and Mag are walking through the halls, and Magnus is belching.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, just got,
A real one. I could do it on command if I need to.
I got a real one. It's like that vibrating cricket that was in here.
Oh my God, you guys. I had never seen a cricket out here where I live in the wasteland. And guess what? Wasteland crickets are big and
They're
black and shiny, and they make a
huge.
weird noise.
It's a field cricket is that?
I think so. I believe that we decided it was a field cricket when we looked it up, but it makes a loud fucking cricket noise, and you can hear its legs like vibrating.
And then it made its way in the garage where we are because they're attracted to light. And we saw it, and then Nicole had to chase it out with a broom.
And I probably broke all of its damn legs.
Well, she was trying to sweep it out the door because we're like, oh, there it goes.
But the door has a lip.
It like you could hear it as all smack. But it was moving.
I
it was
said
fine.
I was sorry.
She set her broom to stun.
I sure did, but I did get it outside without killing it.
Well, I don't hear it now.
You ain't gonna hear that motherfucker again.
He's got them Tweety birds over his head.
Yes, he does. So then Jesse finds the hot teacher's class, and he goes and sits in for the class, and she's doing this lesson.
Right.
It's music class.
Well, it's music class, yes. But he's like, well, this is like a rowdy bunch.
Yeah, he's trying to
Are you
warn
sure
her.
you can handle these guys? She's like, I think I got it under control. Like, I wouldn't worry about it or whatever. And meanwhile, Jones and Mag are in English class, and Magnuson has a book report, but he's like, oh, this is my pacemaker.
Because, his notes are just recipe cards, and he's got a pager.
Right.
He's like,
and
oh,
Jones
here's
like,
what I'm going to do. I got this
that's not
pager.
a pacemaker. And he's like, it is today.
And so back in the music class, no one's listening to her. So she puts on some classical music and starts doing a football
She starts
scenario.
narrating the opera or the piece of music like it's a football game. She's running around.
And these kids are fucking into this shit.
I mean, they end up liking it. Everyone gets into it. Everyone's now interested because now she's gotten through to them. She can handle this rowdy bunch.
And what is the thing that what is the report he's delivering even about?
It's Apocalypse Now.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's clearly a movie, and I missed what he was talking about.
It's Apocalypse Now, and he's talking about like there's helicopters.
And what was he supposed to be doing his report on?
I don't even know what it was.
I don't know if
She's
it
like,
ever
this
said. She
like,
just said it's not the book I
coolest
assigned you.
actor of all time, Dennis Hopper.
That's right.
He's like, and he's in there with like a big, weird, naked guy and all these stoned out natives. And she's like, Mag?
That's not the book I assigned you. And
he
he's like,
starts,
oh,
beep, 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 beep. He's like, oh, my pacemaker. He's like, I told him to change the batteries. And he starts like choking.
he like
and whatever.
dies. He like pretends to die.
Call 911. Someone's supposed to be calling 911.
The teacher just faints. She's like,
right, Miss Grossman. First, she struggles to get out of this.
Oh yeah, she's
desk.
sat in the kid desk, so she can't get out because she a big lady.
Right, and like then she faints and falls over because he's supposed to be dead. Presumably, somebody is wasting 911's time.
Yeah, with calling an ambulance
Sure.
for this kid, and then what? He just goes to his next class.
I
Like
guess
they didn't see him go to the
he
hospital.
just
so
hops up and off he goes. Like, oh, sorry. Well, you see them taking Miss Grossman out.
that's right.
She's
so,
the one that 911 attends to. So I guess it worked out in the end. And Vader's in there like, we got to do something.
Yeah,
about
so-
these degens.
So the Jesse's really in love with hot teacher now
Oh
because
yes, because everybody's into it.
and she's like, you know what? You're not on my roll call.
You're Jesse Davis, right? And he's like, well, I'm not actually in this class.
Get out of here.
Mm.
So the synthesizer is still auto-dialing the radio station, voting for
Right.
the Eradicators, and Vader's talking about turning the whole school into a detention hall.
Well, that's what the goons say. Like, you can't put everybody in detention hall. She's like, oh,
Can I not? A secret security program? My baby.
RHSSS, my baby.
Yes, she's so evil.
I know. It's the Reagan High super secret security program.
And it's a full-on, it's just like a prison. It
It's
just
a
looks
prison,
straight up
yeah.
like a prison.
She's got a tiny little model, a tiny little fence. I love it. I love it. So now they're trying to decide the Eradicators. What are we up to tonight?
Oh, well, Mag wants to go to the witch's house.
Let's go scope the witch's house.
And they do, and it looks like it's decorated for Halloween.
It looks like Pee-wee's house.
Pee-wee / Halloween
I
house.
know.
Yeah, it's just a
if
bunch
I
of stuff
lived
out in
at
the yard.
666 Dante's Circle,
Oh,
I'd
you'd
have all
to.
that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have all that shit out there too, all them creepy little lawn gnomes.
And her mom come running out with brooms to smack at them.
Get out of here! You come here all day long. They're like, we've never been
here, I
before.
swear. And Mag grabs her broom and they take off, and he's stolen her broom.
Oh no! And he's like, oh, like he's in love.
And now is this one's not Whitney. This is Bob and Margaret.
This is Margaret.
Wasn't that a cartoon? Bob and Margaret. Wasn't that like a British cartoon?
I think so. That sounds right.
So yeah, she's trying to make out.
Well, no, this is Margaret and Donovan. Like she's trying to get with.
Okay.
Yeah, she's trying to get with Donovan.
I couldn't remember which one's with which.
I know.
girl.
And did we mention that Donovan is the European trip Rusty?
We did not. He's the Rusty Griswold from European Vacation.
So she's trying to get it on with him, and he's like, "We could get AIDS."
And she's like, "We're both virgins. What are you fucking?
You're a fucking
about?
idiot." Like I mean, I guess we're not receiving blood transfusions.
Right. And now Vader has the principal brought down to see she has had a new electric fence installed in the middle of the night.
Don't whiz on it. Don't whiz on it.
Don't whiz on the
Electric fence.
She tests it with her metal hand. Are you telling me this wouldn't still electrocute her?
I don't know.
The hand's attached to her.
I know.
And her henchmen are like, have you ever thought about getting another line of work?
Right? They're like,
why are we because in the original, her henchmen were student hall monitors or whatever. And they're not the same.
These are like grown men. And their hair gets wilder. It seems like what's his name gets like a little weird back
puff
hawk
in the back.
And the other one has this little Daryl Van Horn.
Oh, yes, his little half pony.
But yeah, they're like, whatever. And he's like, we can't just put up prison fences. So now as the eradicators are pulling up, is this not where...
so back at the witch's house in the daylight before school, Mag brings her broom back.
Like, oh, hi, I like it. The yard, it's cool.
And she's like, oh, you want to see my backyard?
It's even cooler than the front. Come on. Like she's real... twitchy.
And now the band shows up for school, but they can't get in because of the fence.
They have to like be let in. All the cameras are out there. They're like, wow,
welcome to Penitentiary High.
This is something else. And meanwhile, Screaming Steve,
Richard Blade from K-Rock is there.
Yes. They're waiting for the eradicators.
And they give them a bill for $4,600. What were they calling collect?
Reach out and touch this.
Like, yeah, how do they know?
It said on the commercial, like, $2.99 per
call
it was or whatever. Mm-hmm.
And so they knew it was them.
It was a 976 number.
And they called way too many times. Like they didn't need to call that many times.
Yeah, 4,975 times or something like, or $4,962 phone bill. That's what it was.
So divide that by $2.99 or whatever it was.
It was like printed large in red.
So you knew
on the whole thing, and it just like unscrolls all these calls.
And as he's trying to give them their prize, Vader comes up and clips their tickets in two.
And he can't say anything on the microphone after she clips the cord. He's like,
I know, he's just like no sound comes out.
Hilarious. And he's dragged off. You can't do this to me.
Yeah,
I'm a celebrity.
And she gives the rest of them 4 days detention,
maximum security detention. Whatever, slinky head. And you saw that? She's got a slinky.
I did not.
She's got a slinky on her ponytail.
Oh, I did not even notice.
It's like the weirdest thing because it's all bunched up in some places. Like that must have been a fucking nightmare to get off. Like you get a slinky stuck in your hair. To twist
in and out of your hair.
Oh, man. Oof. It was like a limp olive oil. Covered
limp olive oil.
In a slinky.
Wow.
Let's not do that to my hair later.
No. So they go to this dank and dark detention dungeon.
Right? No
cobwebs
windows.
And all, and like skeletons in there.
Little skelly boys, a pilgrim.
Yeah.
And a native. Like the people get older.
Yes.
As you see them there.
Like how long has this fucking place been here? I know,
they just put it there. There's like no windows, no talking, no like shut up, sit down, shut up. Like it's creepy.
And meanwhile, Whitney's boyfriend's trying to get some in the car while she's talking about her life goals.
Her plans, like that's only 2 years. And then straight to CEO.
Like you think it's because he's fingering her, but then you realize like, she doesn't like that.
These
she's
are
like
major
slapping
life
him like
decisions.
Yeah.
All you think about is sex.
Meanwhile, Jesse's declaring war on Vader. He's
Yep.
like, our band's going to play the prom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are we going to... We've been
can't do
banned.
that, yeah.
We need Eagle Bauer.
Of course, Eagle Bauer.
So they head to the men's room, where Eagle Bauer's secret offices are
Right.
behind one of these stalls, just like
And
in the
his
original.
Secretary, Ms. Box.
And this is his favorite band, and he hates Vader. She's ruining his business. So they offer him a percentage of, like, how much do you possibly get to
Right.
pay the prom to play
To
the prom?
the prom, to make sure that they play
As
the prom.
the students who
they
attend
have
the
a
school.
$4,000 phone bill to play.
There's
Like, what-
no way they're making even
anything
$400
to do this. I don't know. But Eagle Bauer seems stoked on it. I
He's
guess.
in. And before we find out what they do to get themselves in the prom, we're going to take a quick break.
Do it.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
We are back.
And Vader is showing off her new dog, her Rottweiler named Gaddafi,
Right.
to her henchmen who are like, he's all
Yeah.
and they're foaming
Who
at the
wants
mouth.
to be in charge of this fine animal?
Yeah, she makes one of them take him.
Right. So they also, with Eagle Bauer, making a plan to get rid of Vader on the voting committee. Committee?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the
Extra.
committee.
Making plans for the prom.
Right.
He listed him as Wombat Vengeance on the
Right. He's
audition
like,
list.
hold on. It's Wombat Vengeance. He's like, that is the stupidest name I've ever heard. He's like, I came up with it myself.
It's actually kind of good.
Right.
Like a punk band.
He's
or
all,
something?
actually have a taste of this. He's like, eat some of this. I've got like a bunch of this in like cold
and
storage
it
or
looks
whatever.
like raw.
It looks like tuna.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. And
He
so
was
Mag
like, it's
eats some.
chevron.
And
It's
it's-
for
yeah,
the
it's
summer
not
school
good.
lunches. He's like, it's horse meat.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
got 1,000 pounds of this
right?
stuff.
He's like, American kids do not eat Mr. Ed.
No, we do not.
We do not. We draw the line right there.
The famous Mr. Ed. Horse is a horse, of course.
And you don't want to eat it, of course.
No, you shouldn't. So now it's prom audition night,
Yes.
and we got a zillion kisses performing.
At the laundromat. Bum, 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 bum. You only ever hear this part of the song. Bum, bum, bum,
Yep.
bum, 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 bum.
And
And the
the-
girl with the big bow.
Yes.
She's cute.
And the other band gets to work on their plan. They cut the camera cords to the security cameras in the
They're
hall.
planting booby traps. Namrock's cutting the cams. There's cherry bombs in the lockers.
They're
and
filling
Stella's
horse
making
meat full of spices.
a meat spice lace
A meat bomb.
And there's a major problem in hallway Charlie. Get Vader now.
Right, because they're setting off cherry bombs in the lockers. The dog and the guard come running. The dog
Right.
eats this meat and so
Mag has tripped on his own tripwire and he's almost late. He runs and barely makes it right in the nick.
yes, to get there and get on the drums just in time.
And again, Corey, stop it.
Just with the
Corey,
moves
stop it.
Don't go with this
Corey,
music.
stop it. I mean, I guess like good for you letting it just take you. Just letting it take you, letting the groove take you.
Well,
letting
like
the
I said,
groove
my
and the
husband
heroin.
came in. He's never seen this, and every time he would come in, he
What?
had something to say. And at this point, he was like, "Wow, it's amazing how much Michael Jackson became like his full
Oh,
personality."
I know. Like that was just his life.
And is
is
still. And you
I
know what?
mean-
Let's talk about this right now.
Okay, let's do it.
So we used to defend Corey Feldman
We did.
to the ends of the earth. Even after Mr. Corey Feldman blocked us on social media.
I know, but
Although
I
we
feel
never
like-
tagged him.
I feel like it was just preemptive.
I feel like it was a preemptive. He saw Pop Culture Podcast and we were like
He
in
knew.
the circle and he had
He
his
knew.
people block us.
He's
whatever.
like, let me just get out. I'm sure it was a personal decision. He took one look at us and did
He
not
was
want to
like,
be
no.
part of the Doom generation.
But since he has come out with this slander against our dear Corey Haim.
I know, and then tried to say he didn't say it.
When we all saw it on video.
When we say, yeah, there's video, sir.
We can now talk shit about Corey
Right.
Feldman.
And I mean, like, I still would probably throw myself between the crowd.
I don't
and
know
Corey
these
Feldman
days.
up there. I mean,
man.
I don't know.
It would
I
be
got-
hard. Well, we can't go see Corey Feldman do music
No.
because it's too cringy.
It's too sad. It's just
Sad
too
and
sad. I
cringy
can't watch
and-
that. I can't watch that. I
and
just
now,
can't.
and he's got this weird cult, the sex cult with these like,
Which also
all
doesn't
this-
surprise me. I don't know.
No,
It's
no, no,
just
no.
all bizarre and it's all weird and it's all bad.
Yeah, not good.
Not good. Not good.
So
Corey.
yeah, we did love you, and we would love to still love you, but
Mm-hmm.
you've got some serious problems you need to take a
Corey,
look at.
stand by us. Or wait, no, was it supposed to be Corey Feldman that came to your school
Yeah.
but didn't? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been disappointed in Corey Feldman since the 90s. It would have
This
been.
isn't the first
You know
time Corey
what?
Feldman has disappointed
Would
you.
it have been like 95 or no? Yeah, because this is 91. So this
This
would have
is
been probably
91.
95, 96.
So it was later.
That I have the picture where he was supposed to come for a celebrity basketball
Mm-hmm.
game and he didn't, and instead we got whatchamacallit kid from Tremors, I believe, Jacoby.
Oh, yes,
Or
yes,
what-
yes.
Maybe
yes,
it wasn't
yes,
him, but
yes.
it was a Jacoby.
Jacoby
Yeah.
and Myers.
Yes, and that's what we got instead. So yeah, so they're rocking out. The redhead teacher loves it, even though it's
of
terrible.
course,
She
she's
loves
just-
it.
She's just into it.
She's
The
rocking
Coach
out.
Spasm is enjoying it. Apparently, Whitney and Bob do not even recognize. Like they think
They're
it
not
sounds
even like in
familiar.
disguise.
No,
What the hell?
kind of in disguise at the prom,
But only until right before they start playing.
but not now. Just
No.
because they're changed their name does not mean they don't look like the Eradicators.
this is how little they don't even look at these people's faces. They're like, you're not in the honor society. We don't care about you.
No, they don't.
So Eagle Bauer sets off the security perimeter and the electric fence.
Right.
And Vader, they killed my
baby. I fucking love the hissing.
And then Vader hits that tripwire
Oh
that
my
Mag
god,
sets
the
up
way she fucking
Oh my
trips,
God.
I die. Just whoop,
right on the
just
face.
face down, no hands, just the feet up. Like even the goons can't help themselves
They're chuckling.
from laughing.
She comes out of the nurse's office with a big old neck brace. So Jesse waits outside for Hot Teacher and is like, "Oh, thanks for your vote." And she's like, "How do you know
How
I
do you
voted
know?"
for
He's
you?"
like, else we wouldn't be playing the prom.
Oh well, you just
You
happen to be
were
the best.
Really?
And he's like, "Oh, you want to go on a date?"
Yes, we should go on a date. And she's like, teachers don't date students.
Well, you're kind of like everything I've ever really wanted in a woman who I've barely spoken to.
I know, just because I've seen you and you're hot.
And you're only 4 years older than me. If I was 24 and you were 28, that would
wouldn't be a
still be
big
weird.
deal. I mean, it wouldn't though. Like
No,
it would be fine,
especially in the 90s.
It would be fine, but like you're a senior in high school.
But I tell you what, you want to be a young teacher? Great. Teach elementary school
Sure.
until you're 35.
Mm-hmm.
Because almost every teacher we had under 30 fucked around with a student.
Right. There was a problem,
Mm-hmm.
even if they hadn't.
Even if they seemed like they meant well, they didn't seem skeevy to
Right,
you.
no.
You would hear later
That there was some
there's
sort
some
of
sort of
inappropriate-
untoward thing
Well, I've
happened.
told you before. There was like the one year at my school, my high school, where there was like 4 new teachers that came. And like all 4 of them were
Were
like
young.
23, 24.
I feel
and
like we had the same thing. Like we got a
the
whole
4
graduating
of
class.
them ended up like
Oh, between the
crossing
teachers.
yeah, so it wasn't with students.
Oh, well, that's
it was
fine,
between
I guess.
the young
But
teachers.
if the
But like,
students know, that's a problem.
well, it was one of those things where like one of them got the other one pregnant,
oh.
and it was like not a scandalo, but I think she ended up having to like go back home.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing.
Oh,
But
goodness.
whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's what happens. You put 4 brand new teachers together that are in their early 20s.
Because like if they're 4 years apart, so he's maybe 18, so she's a 22-year-old high
Right, that's what
school
I'm saying.
teacher.
That's how
No,
old these- yeah,
that's not
no.
old enough to teach
no,
high
no,
school.
one of them had an eyebrow piercing.
I get it. I know what you think you're doing when you go into it. You got all this passion for teaching.
Sure,
You want to make a difference
Uh-huh.
in these kids' lives, but I'm telling you, go to elementary school.
yeah, make a difference
When you're
in
older,
younger-
sure. If you're still into
when
it,
you're Mrs. Grossman's age,
yes, it's time for high school teaching.
then you can teach high school.
So there's the Doom Generation
That's
warning.
what our take is on teaching.
That's what we're doomed to believe, not just
Right,
from this movie,
that
but from
we-
our real life
a
experience.
young teacher will do something untoward, whether it be with a student.
And it's probably welcome, and that's the even more disturbing
I
thing.
know,
is the
'cause it's
students
like-
probably instigated it to begin with,
It
but you're
could
supposed
be.
to know better,
exactly. You're the adult in that situation.
and you just nope.
Mary Kay.
Shut that shit down, Mary Kay Letourneau.
Mary Kay Letourneau. I can't believe she fucking died.
I know before the fucking. Well, I guess she's
well,
older,
like
but
wa-
still.
like way older, but still,
Yeah.
like what a weird thing to
and then
have
she
happened.
married him and had kids.
Man,
Wild.
man.
Wild. Anyway, Vader
enough
goes
of
to
that.
get in her car, and they have chained her exhaust to the pulley system that rips out the electric
whole
fence as she
thing, and
drives
she's like,
away.
oh, drugs.
And now she's got a twitch.
They're all on drugs. Yeah, she's having trouble controlling her claw, and she's got a twitch and a tick.
So now she's instituting mandatory drug testing. Mm-hmm. And Namrock, Mag, and Jones. And I'm sorry,
And
all
not
the pee on this tray. Where is the water fountain in this school?
Thank you. Like, this is the least hydrated class.
And then when they did the apple juice thing, then my husband was like, oh, maybe all the kids used apple juice. And I'm like, they
Right.
must have, because that was
But
some
then
dark pee.
It was some dark urine. Dork. Hey, this no my pee.
And they start trading their
I
pee,
say
like,
that
no, and they
too.
taste it.
Yeah, that my pee.
That might be. And the guards are like,
this ain't my ammonia, man.
"Ew."
Yes.
And they do like almost a earnest, ew.
Ew,
Yeah.
yes.
So now empty your lockers. There's
Right.
There's a big announcement. Everybody empty your lockers. And Mag has this shopping cart he rolls up to empty
He's
his
got a
second
whole
locker.
another locker. Tabitha's like, I thought your locker was, he's like, oh, that's my other one. This one, it got filled up.
Because Tabitha's watching him dump all his like clown masks and shit in his cart. She's like,
This
you
is
got a lot
cool
of neat stuff.
You want to go out
To
get
eat?
food with you?
Okay. So Whitney and her boy come to Vader about the Eradicators,
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, and she's like, what do you mean that? No, they're banned. She's like, oh yeah, they auditioned under another name.
But we knew it was them. Like, you knew it was them when they took the stage. You weren't sitting that far away, but okay. And yet you still voted for them? You must have.
Right? Or how did they win?
I don't understand.
Those rock and roll delinquents.
Right. And she's
Dead
like,
meat, and she's twitching all. She can't control her claw hand.
right. And she's like, come here tonight at midnight and bring people that can bring their mouth shut.
Oh my God, she's
And
insane.
like, Bob is disgusted and Whitney is just delighted
Yes.
with this nonsense that Dr. Vader is going through right now.
So Mag and Tabitha go out to eat, and he's like watching her eat, and he's like, you're really cool, but I have to tell you, 4 basic food groups are not sugar, salt, fat, and booze. And she's like,
they're
really?
not? No, they're not. And she's like,
oh, she's so goofy.
he's like, well, what food group is onion rings in? She's like, fat.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely fat. You know what? You really could just break it down into sugar, salt, fat, and booze.
Hey,
Those
I'm
are,
sure.
I mean, you could put just about anything into sugar, salt, fat, and booze.
Just about.
I feel like.
So Vader pulls up to the school at night with a trunk full of red paint.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to the morning, and I didn't see all the body parts in her
No,
trunk. All I saw
didn't.
was
It was
paint.
just paint, but they have made it blood and guts high.
Yeah, she's strewn fake body parts and red paint everywhere. She left a trail of raw meat up to this locker that belongs to.
Looks like Freddie's been here.
Yes, it sure does.
And yes, it's like, and of course, Margaret's like, I don't think you know anything about that yuck outside. He's like, it's not our style, Marge.
No.
Not our style. They're like,
The henchmen are waiting by this locker. Who's like, oh yeah, this is one of their lockers. This is a frame up Vader.
I
and
know.
you know it.
Like, really? How stupid? Like, I left a trail to my locker.
Right. Well, and why did she even need to do this? She can put them for detention for
I know,
whatever
she
fucking
could
reason
just say
she
that
wants.
she-
She doesn't need to do that.
Well, I guess she needed to get the principal.
I guess so,
He's
yeah.
like, man, I really would have hoped that we could have ended this school year as friends, but like now I have no choice.
Yep, you get the rest of the semester in detention, and you have to clean up your mess and no prom.
Exactly. Oh, ouch.
So they're out there scrubbing. Mag's passed out on the steps while and they're trying to scrub this paint. They are making
I
no
know
progress
there's like
whatsoever.
it is not coming off of there. That's like some heavy duty paint. And Stella gets up. She's got to go to the bathroom, boss.
And she sees the squares watching them out the window, making
Just
fun
laughing
of them.
and admitting to what they did.
Yeah.
That they set them
They
up.
got Vader to set them up.
They beat us at our own game.
Yep.
Like, who cares? Like, it's just a couple of weeks until graduation. We might as well just fuck off. And he's
Right.
like, and let Vader win? You think this too, Stella? Like, what the hell? She's like, man, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a
What,
lot.
what are we
It's a
supposed
lot.
to do?
So that night, Jesse's in bed dreaming of Vader belittling him. When the spirit of rock and roll wakes him up.
High school is a prison, and you
gotta
just
get free.
Yeah.
Drags him out of bed, throws some clothes at
Right.
him,
He's
then
like,
tears
you-
his shirt open after he puts it on.
You gotta play the prom.
Yeah, save the school from the
Uncool.
uncool.
How?
But how?
Get bodacious.
City fades into nothing.
Oh, that was very tense. Very tense.
So now Jesse gives a speech to the gang to pump them up the next morning.
They revisit all their best pranks, and he's like, all right, tell us the scam, Davis.
Right,
What
we
is
gotta
it?
steal the prom.
Yep. So now Bob and Margaret are having a sneaky link.
Yes, they are. These preppies out here, because those are the two horny ones.
They're the horny ones. They want
Yeah.
to get together. So they're out there having a little link up. Magnuson catches them.
Yep.
And Jones makes some sort of booby trap in Donovan's locker. I feel like Donovan got off late.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like Donovan got off really late.
So then back in science class, Stella, it's like time to
Doing
dissect the frog.
dissection. And Whitney's like, I can't believe I'm doing this. She's like
Stabbing it
Like, she's
over
like,
and over.
not even looking and just stabbing the shit out of it.
And Stella has her Sushi King bag under the table.
And she makes like she's eating frog. I love
delicious.
frog. Want some?
And she pulls out a tentacle. Like, frogs don't have tentacles, you idiot, Whitney.
Whitney doesn't know that.
So she runs. Run, and they're filming her as she projectile vomits all over a teacher coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah, you presume. You don't exactly see.
You don't see it then.
Whatever, but you see Jesse's reaction because he's over there taping.
Or
And
Jones, and then Jones is filming.
Meanwhile,
The other is this Donovan trying to open his stuck locker.
And when he opens it, it's like explodes with all these panties.
With all this Fredericks of Hollywood.
Right, all these teddies and shit.
And he's over there like, ooh, silky.
Right,
like
he's
him up
all
against
weird,
him,
like sniffing them and shit.
And the cheaters, meanwhile, are in the back seat when Mag comes and steals not only their clothes, but that giant car phone.
Cellular phone.
Yes.
He picks up her underpanties and sniffs them.
And then
he's
he's
like, oh.
he's all ill. No.
And Jesse's over there spraying the cops are pigs on the side of the car, and then they call said pigs from the cellular phone.
And it
that
comes
they
like
stole. Right, they're like,
racing down.
What spray painted on this car?
And they're like, get out of the car. And they have, oh no, our clothes are gone. My phone is gone.
My cellular phone. Bob gets out. He's got them socks on.
Yes, just socks. And it
Just
looks like
socks.
he's in just socks and she's totally naked. So because you don't find out till later.
No,
but
not until later. But so now.
back
the
in
prom
Jesse's room, Jones
tonight.
is laughing at the personal ads.
Yes, he's like, oh, look, we've got this. I'm a slave boy who needs to be taught discipline.
And Jesse's like, that'll work.
He's like, that's
Call him up.
it. Let's do it. So now the prom is tonight.
The henchmen
goons
are reading
playing.
they're reading like Weekly World News when they see
Right.
this article about the fridge worshippers because
Yes,
that
there
couple
was
sent
like,
the photos in.
The alien fridge worshippers
Yes.
or whatever. Zillion Kisses arrives and Eagle Bauer intercepts them and sends them into
To
a
some dark room.
whatever. Like the prom is outside. No one told them that.
I know.
They went inside the gym or the theater or whatever.
And the
All the
henchmen
way
are
in the
drunk
back.
because they left him like a bottle of
Yes,
scotch or
they
something.
leave them,
and they're in there playing Luke and Vader.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're playing Star Wars in there. And now Jesse
He meets this stud outside.
and he directs him over to Vader's car.
There she is.
He just
climbs
with
up
his
on the
little-
hood.
His little tank top, his
His,
little
like,
muscle
oh my
shirt with his
God.
tight jeans.
Like it's
and
a
just-
White Snake video, only he's the
Yes,
woman and he climbs up
yes.
on the hood.
Oh,
and like,
I'm such a
ooh,
naughty boy. I locked my keys in the car.
I should be punished.
I need to be punished.
And she's like, I got a phone in my
my
office.
and takes him over to her office.
So Eagle Bauer's in there spiking the punch. Hot teacher has arrived. Jesse with this wig.
I know. I don't understand.
He
Is
takes it
to
off
look
right
like,
before they play, and he's the only one in any
Is
kind
he
of
supposed
disguise.
to look like Zillion Kisses girl?
I guess. And Hot Teacher's like, ooh, you guys are going to get in
Ooh.
trouble.
Yeah, like you better not let things like, oh, Vader will be making a very limited appearance tonight. And Vader's in there putting
her whip
cat
attachment
nine
on,
tails
yes.
attachment onto her hand. She
Ooh.
keeps that shit in her
In her
office.
school office.
In her office.
Is she going to whip some kids?
Oh, she might.
Oof.
She might. Now
And the
that's
stud's
now
out
she'll
there
work.
shirtless on the desk
know.
waiting. The henchmen are watching through one window. Eagle Bauer with the camera from the other window.
Yes.
Zillion Kisses still confused about when the prom starts in this dark room.
Today's Friday, right? Yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday. Like the prom is tonight, right?
The band starts playing and the principal's like, they sound familiar, but does not recognize these kids he sees all the
of
fucking
course not.
time.
Like kids he presumably likes. Like he likes them. And Rita's like, oh, well, let's dance.
Let me
Let's
distract
dance.
you by let's dance.
Exactly. And it's like, where's Vader?
Because, the preppies show up and they're like, wait a minute.
Right, that better not be who I think it is. And like, where is Vader? And it's like, She's in there licking nipples. She's licking his bosom.
I do love the Alice in Wonderland theme for this prom,
I was going to say, I know
though.
you love this theme.
I do.
I know you love this theme.
So they've got all these TV screens set up, and they put in a tape.
They start playing the tapes of all of them. We see the projectile vomit onto
And
Mrs.
they've had
Grossman.
time to edit them, too, because
I know,
they made
there's
it
like
a whole...
explosions and like fireworks and shit, and it's like quick cuts. You see Donovan sniffing panties and like whatever. Again, I feel like he got off light. Like, I don't know.
All he got was the showing off
Underwear.
the lingerie.
Exactly. And then one of the finales is Bob and Margaret
With the floor mats from the car covering their
arrested.
bits while they're being arrested.
Oh my God.
The crowd's cheering. Woo! The preps are now fucking chasing each other over
They're
who's
fighting
cheating on
with each
who,
other
whatever.
because now they're all fighting and
But
like,
Jesse's still in there. Rock it steady. Rock it so hard.
But is he though?
That's what he's saying. I don't know if he really is.
Is it steady? I'm not sure. Is it hard? It is. It is indeed. It is indeed. It may not be steady, but it's definitely hard.
And the preps knock the Ronald Reagan statue over.
Yes.
And Vader knocks the man out of her lap.
Right, because she's
about Eagle Bauer with the camera. Yeah.
Sees the camera and she just
bursts out the window. It's insane.
Wow.
And she stops the preppy boys from fighting. He's like, go after him. Go after Eagle Bauer.
Yes.
So he goes in and throws the tape to Jones, and he throws it up on stage.
And I feel like, because he's like, who do you think you are, Indiana Jones? And when that tape gets kicked, is this not Temple of Doom with the big diamond when it gets kicked all over the dance floor with the ice?
Maybe. And then the guy's name is also Jones that they're like kicking the tape to.
Hilarious. I know this has been done before.
Yeah, so it gets kicked all around the prom, and then finally Tabitha kicks it to Jesse. They get it into the VCR, and it's Vader's sexy time
with Slave Boy.
Which my husband came in and he's like, well, I'm confused. Is that a student? And I said, no. And he goes, is that a teacher? And I said, no. And he goes, well, who's the hairy guy? And I said, he's just some guy they hired because he wanted to be punished. And and he's like, so what's the problem? They're two consenting adults. And I'm like,
school grounds.
I guess, yeah. And but it's the response. She starts twitching.
Well, yeah, that
Everyone's
too.
laughing.
Well, that and she's already insane. It's not like it would have taken much.
And now she's lost it. She gets in her car.
Yes, and she starts driving
it through the halls.
Drug scum, teenage scum, bathtub scum, and she's just laughing her fucking ass off.
Crashes straight into the prom, trying to run all the kids down. She's even going after hot teacher for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
She's run to call the cops, and she's like driving up onto the stage and like, oh, she's going after Rita.
And she chases down hot teacher all the way to a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
She, kill. And I don't know why her hatred is focused on this lady.
Who can say?
She should be going after Jesse.
Well, he comes up and he's like, pick on someone your own size, principal scum.
And they get the fire extinguishers and they slick up the thing, and you get another sweet skateboarding fucking stunt.
And like he comes swooping in on the skateboard and like lures her over to the chemical lab.
But she just slides through and just...
Kaboom!
And the whole school explodes.
Even her model goes up in flames. Her baby.
And everybody thinks Jesse and the boys are still inside, but here they come just running out the front
door.
door.
Right. And then everybody makes it out. Slave Boy makes it out. Zillion Kisses makes it out.
Oh, yeah.
And the
everybody
rest of the
Vader.
Eradicators make it out except for Vader. And here comes the claw and a no laughing sign. And the goons say... school blowed up real good.
Yes, it did.
And Dr. Vader blowed up too.
So Jesse gets the teacher.
Yes, like Rita comes up and macks Jesse.
But she says, I hate you. And then she starts making out with him.
Like I guess
and
he
in front
graduated.
of everybody. And like the one teacher is reasonably appalled, but the principal like smiles like, oh, hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Good for you.
Sure. And he's like, sorry about the school. It really was Vader's fault, though. And he's like, probably needed a new one anyway.
What?
Yeah, the plumbing was really messed up.
And did Hot Guy die in there too, Slave Boy? Did he die in the fire? Because I didn't see him come out, did he?
He did. He popped out a window.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He made it out and Zillion Kids. But you see everybody leaving
everybody
the school.
but
like
Vader.
Nobody but Vader got blowed up real good.
Wow.
So yeah.
So that's Rock and Roll High
Rock
School.
and Roll High School.
And there was one post-credit
Forever,
scene, but it was real
ever.
brief, and it's just a flaming tire rolling out of the school.
Yeah.
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 So you know Vader's dead, I guess.
Sure. And I mean, like I said, I have no idea where Jamie got this tape. I have it
was
somewhere.
just a tape that
it was
she
just
had.
it's like one of that meme where it was like back in those days, your favorite movies were based on whatever random VHS tape your parents had.
Yeah.
Just in the house
pretty
that
much.
you watched over and over again for whatever
Pretty
reason.
much.
This was that tape. And like I said, it has no cover, but I feel like I still have the Rock and Roll High School VHS tape.
Oh, wow.
That's not a Blockbuster copy.
Nice.
This was purchased as a Rock and Roll High School Forever
Wow.
VHS tape. So
Wow.
thank you, Jamie, for introducing me to this one.
And
because I do love
I
it.
feel like it was a USA Up All Night or something for me. Like it was one of those
That's very possible.
B movie.
That's very
whatever
possible.
Things.
I'm sure if I would have caught it on there, it would be like, oh shit, I've seen this.
Which of course I liked at the time just because Corey Feldman.
Well, yeah, because it was like, oh shit, it's a Corey Feldman movie. I love this.
Yeah.
And it's so stupid.
And so we have started off our music march with the worst music
Yes.
we're going to bring you this
Exactly.
month.
It does get better.
It's not all
going
going to be Corey Feldman and the Eradicators.
Could you imagine we just find like musical Corey Feldman? Like, how many are there? God. How many are there?
It's
just
more
kidding,
him
you guys.
dancing than him singing.
I know,
feel like Dream
him
a Little
singing,
Dream. He probably dances.
We just do like Michael Jackson era Corey Feldman films.
That could go till
I
now if he was
know.
still acting. I wish he was still acting.
A fool. He
Yeah.
is still acting.
A
A fool.
So yeah, the only good ones that we saw scrolling through the soundtrack was there was a Jesus Jones track in there that I don't remember
Yeah.
called Bring It On Down. There was a Divinals track in there called Dirty Love.
Yeah.
And we don't normally go through soundtracks, but we figured since it's Music
musical
March to
March.
just kind of give it a quick scroll. And then
We
a
should
lot of
check it
them,
out.
the one that made me laugh, because I don't even know what song this was, but there's a couple that are by performed by Mr. Mixie and Skinny Scotty featuring Dizzy D.
Oh, I wonder if it was that I'm an adult now.
One was called
Ba, ba,
I Can
ba.
Handle It, Now Get Wild. There was two of them.
I mean, I Can Handle It sounds like I'm an adult now.
Maybe it was that one.
I'm an adult now.
So I don't think we have any
No
messages, but
messages
let me double
to start the
check.
month.
Do we have anything? Okay, no, I read that one from Daniel last time.
Yeah.
Wait, he sent something about... Oh, he just said when I said about Mortal Kombat, and we read that last time, he said,
yes.
7 was a movie, even as an adult, that disturbed me on my first watch, but now it's a movie I enjoy a lot. Yeah, that's what
Well,
we said,
yeah,
basically.
pretty
Like, the
much.
first time we
Pretty
saw it, we were like,
much.
oh, no.
Well, I was
It's so good, it's
young,
terrible.
so fresh.
Yeah, so I think that's it. So if you want to leave us a
Yeah.
message, 702-720-DOOM.
Do it.
You can text, you can call, you can email us, doomgenerationpodcast@gmail.com. You can hit us up on socials. You can join our Patreon at patreon.com/doomgeneration. And until next week,
We'll talk at you next time.
later, Doomers.